Yo, what's going on? Just bumped into my man. What was your name again?
Ryan.
Ryan, yeah. Ryan, what do you think of the madness that's going on lately? People getting deplatformed, content being censored. What do you think?
I think it's ridiculous, to be honest. Freedom of speech is being wiped out for what everyone has their own mind to think. You know, you've got your own right to look at the world in the way you want to view it. You know, Brian's not causing any harm. He's not telling anyone to do any wrong. He's just giving you the opportunity to think for yourself. Think deep. Don't just think what you've been told to think. Actually think for yourself. Open your heart, your mind, and understand that, you know, there's a lot more going on to what you're actually being told.
Yeah, no, that's really well said. And like I said, like, don't believe me, don't believe Ike, don't believe Mikovits. Just take it all in your information and, like, kind of feel what it's like in your heart, right?
Exactly.
Because, you know, we all should be able to do the research, have a debate, and make, like, a decision. But it's crazy when you can't even be allowed to hear that message. It's weird, right?
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. And you've got to think, why is it being taken down? Why is a video from 8 months ago in September being taken down? Why? Think. Like, you've got to really think about it. There's a lot more underlying than this, you know. There's a lot more going on that meets the eye, and it has been for many, many years. And now it's being attacked digitally. Probably the first, it was what, the papers back then, TV. Now it's all online. You know, if you feel something in your gut and it doesn't make sense, you need to research. And if it starts to make sense when you research, then you're probably going down a rabbit hole of truth. And once you start to do that, you start to wake up, you start to see a lot more going on than just the papers, the news tabloids, whatever. There's a lot more going on. And the more you research, the more you go down that hole, the more you'll see, I promise you. I've been doing it for years. I'm only 32, but I've been doing it since probably 21, 22. And I've learned an awful lot, and I look at the world completely differently now. And Brian is really, really opening a lot of eyes. And the powers that be are scared of that because they don't want people to think for themselves. They want you to be in this little cocoon and just basically be a slave, think what they want you to think, behave how they want you to behave. And when you start waking up and more people are doing it, it scares them. Just like Ike said, they don't want people to wake up because it scares them. It's facts.
Yeah, really well said. And like you said, back in the day when it was newspapers and TV, they could actually control the narrative because there's no way you could go on a search engine and listen to somebody for an hour or two. Yeah. But now we can do the research. So now they're trying to close it down like they used to 10, 20 years ago. But now it pops up here and pops up there. Right. And you can actually do independent research, you know, to a certain extent. Now everyone's telling me some of the papers you used to be able to find 5, 10 years ago have now been scrubbed from the web. Right. They're obviously trying to scrub this content. But like you said, I mean, most people are smarter than they give themselves credit for. Yeah. They go out and do the research and see what's going on.
And that's the people that are backing you. And you know, the people that are smart to it and realise, even if you just have an inkling to it, you start to see, wow, there's something quite sinister going on here. Yeah. And there's a bigger picture to just this pandemic and other various things that have happened in the past, you know. History tends to repeat itself, and there's a pattern to it.
Yeah, no, you're totally right. And you know, if there's some forces out there that are moving behind the scenes that just push things in different directions, you know, and we kind of know that. Right. And the truth is, the people have spoken. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that want to help. Yeah. There's, you know, over 27,000 people that decided to donate to the Freedom Platform.
That was amazing. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, you know, everyone's been amazing for that. And also, we've got this new open letter. We're getting signatures. There's just like a lot of people that are actually showing. Even the Ike episode, 1.3 million people. That was crazy. Yeah. So like, it's clear that people want the info, but at the same time, they're trying to close it down. Right. So, final thoughts.
I just say, honestly, if you feel something in your gut that doesn't feel right, just have a little research, dig in, take your time. You know, don't be confused by what maybe your friends and family or whatever anyone's telling you. If you feel it, research, and if it makes sense, you're probably onto the truth, basically. And then just keep going. Back all the people that are trying to get this out there, like Brian, London Real, David Ike, you know, Dr. Buttar, everyone. Just have a listen, have a research, listen to your gut, listen to your heart, and it will start to make sense eventually, I believe.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it, man. Listen to your heart. Do the right thing with your heart, just like Dave was saying in episode 3. Again, I'm not for violence, destruction, and property revolution. I'm just for education. Yeah. Let's just have the thought and have the conversation. So, look, man, I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you, man.
Seriously,
Respect.
Man. This is the guy right here. Just bumped into him. Seriously.
Yeah, this is a petrol station.
This is a petrol station. Just bumped into him. But look, I appreciate your thoughts, and thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate you out there. Seriously, just get the knowledge. That's all I want. Don't trust me or him or Ike. Just get the knowledge. More of that's on our platform. We got the open letter if you want to sign sign it, but it's all good, man. Just do your thing, and you know, I got faith this is gonna work out
too,
okay,
man,
right? There's a lot of good people like you out there.
Yeah, there
All right,
is,
man,
man.
dude. Thanks so much. Yeah.
London
There he
Real
is.
Army, baby.
Oh, yeah. All right. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Cool, man.
Are you gonna